which extended beyond the United Kingdom to encompass the entire world. In the present day, Princess Charlotte is not merely any royal infant. She is already a fashion trendsetter, a future monarch in the making, and, surprisingly, one of the wealthiest children in the world. She is estimated to be worth a staggering £3.9 billion at the age of 9. This is substantially more than her younger brother, Prince Louis, and surpasses the wealth of her older brother, Prince George, who is slated to become king in the future. However, how is that even feasible? How is it possible for a child who does not possess enterprises or investments to possess such significant value? The Charlotte effect is the source of the solution. Her mother, Catherine, the Princess of Wales, has had a significant impact on global fashion for many years. She sells out every dress, coat, and handbag she wears within hours. This phenomenon, which is referred to as the Kate effect, has generated billions of dollars for the fashion industry. Similarly, Princess Charlotte is currently experiencing the same situation. Whenever she is observed wearing a stylish coat, an adorable dress, or a simple pair of shoes, parents are compelled to purchase identical items for their children. Fashion brands experience a surge in profits as designers struggle to meet the demand. However, Charlotte's influence extends beyond her clothing choices. She is one of the most adored royals due to her unmistakable charm. She captivates audiences at every public appearance with her confident waves, cheeky smiles, and moments of amusing mischief. Charlotte's freedom is far greater than that of her older brother, who is burdened with the heavy responsibility of one day becoming monarch. She has the freedom to be more expressive, light-hearted, and authentic, and this is precisely what elicits affection from others. Naturally, the existence of a British royal is characterized by a great deal of privilege. Charlotte's upbringing has been anything but ordinary. She initially attended Wilcox Nursery School, a distinguished institution that is recognized for its emphasis on creativity and discipline. Then, she enrolled with her brother at Thomas's Battersea, a prestigious private school that charges an annual tuition of over £19,000 per child. She is currently enrolled in Lambrook, a distinguished preparatory school located in the vicinity of Windsor. It is a fantasy school for those who can afford the £25,000 a year tuition, owing to its 52 acres of lush greenery, swimming pools, golf courses, and even a farm with pigs and chickens. However, education constitutes only a minor component of Charlotte's regal existence. She resides in a variety of opulent residences, including the expansive Windsor Estate and Kensington Palace in London. She has access to the most expensive security detail money can buy, as well as a fleet of royal vehicles and private jets. Charlotte will inherit priceless jewels, regal titles, and even a share of the Crown Estate, an empire worth billions, in contrast to the majority of children who diligently save their pocket money for years to purchase a new toy. Charlotte's position within the royal family is imbued with significant symbolic power, in addition to her material fortune. She is inadvertently influencing the public's perception of the monarchy as one of the most photographed children in the world. Her historical legacy is further solidified with each appearance, regardless of whether it is at a regal wedding, a Christmas service, or a sporting event. Despite her youth, her mere presence serves as a guarantee to the British populace that the royal family's future is secure. However, Charlotte's parents are resolute in their commitment to provide her and her siblings with a childhood that is as typical as possible. Despite all of this, William and Catherine prioritize hands-on parenting, in contrast to previous royal generations. They require consistent school drop-offs, outdoor recreation, and homemade meals. Charlotte is frequently observed playing football with her siblings, running around, or riding her pony in the expansive gardens of Windsor. However, is it possible for a future queen to lead a genuinely ordinary life? That is the fundamental inquiry. Although she currently relishes the carefree innocence of infancy, her royal obligations will only intensify as she ages. She has already participated in significant public events, including the coronation of King Charles III and the Platinum Jubilee celebrations of Queen Elizabeth II. The world observes her every move whenever she enters the limelight. Charlotte's personality is evident in her confident entrance into a regal ceremony or the protrusion of her tongue toward photographers. Her significance is further enhanced by her status as the first British princess to benefit from the new succession laws. In the past, a younger sibling could surpass an older sister in the line of succession. Nevertheless, Charlotte is still third in line to the throne, following her father, Prince William, and her older sibling, Prince George, as a result of a law change in 2013. This implies that Charlotte could potentially become queen if George is unable to ascend the throne. Many individuals are of the opinion that she would be an excellent monarch, given her increasing intelligence, confidence, and natural charisma. Her potential future as a monarch is not solely about the title, it is also about influence. Charlotte would become one of the most influential female monarchs in British history if she were to ever ascend the throne. Her reign has the potential to herald in a new era of modernized royal traditions, which would reconcile the realities of modern society with age-old customs. Her leadership has the potential to redefine the concept of sovereignty in the 21st century, in a world where the monarchy is perpetually under scrutiny. However, let us discuss an even more significant matter: her future financial empire. Although Charlotte has not yet amassed billions of dollars personally, her brand value is massive. It is anticipated that she would achieve significant success if she were to establish her own fashion line, children's book series, or philanthropic foundation, according to industry experts. Consider the possibility of Princess Charlotte-themed dresses, gifts, or school supplies being in high demand. She would not even need to make an effort. The demand is already present. Charlotte's influence on the royal family's modern image is already evident. Charlotte represents a new era in which royal children are more relatable, more expressive, and more connected to the public. Despite the fact that the monarchy has long been associated with strict traditions and rigorous rules, the era in which princesses were expected to remain silent, appear flawless, and stay still is over. Charlotte is evidence of the royal family's evolution, as they are becoming more transparent and engaging with the people they serve. Certainly, immense pressure is a consequence of great affluence and influence. Each action Charlotte takes is reviewed, each attire she dons is examined, and each interaction she engages in is assessed. However, she has managed to navigate the situation with exceptional grace thus far. Whether she is whispering jokes to her siblings during a ceremony or holding her mother's hand at a royal event, she is a natural in front of the cameras. Therefore, what is the destiny of Princess Charlotte? Will she emulate her mother's success and become a fashion icon? As she matures, will she assume significant regal obligations? Or could she one day astound the world by selecting an entirely different course? Time will ultimately determine the outcome. However, one thing is certain: Charlotte is already influencing the future of the monarchy in unexpected ways. Her presence is powerful despite her youth. She is a representative of a new generation of royals that is more modern, more influential, and yes, wealthier than ever previously. At present, Charlotte is a confident, lively young girl who is also a billionaire in the making. The world will be watching as she continues to develop. Because one is born into a life of unimaginable privilege, each moment is history in the making. And that is the trillionaire lifestyle of Princess Charlotte. Please share your opinions in the comments section.